What's up in the web? We back. Fellas be here in a minute. I don't know where the hell. They get stuck in Harry Potter world and shit don't know how to come out. So I gotta go search them out. But man, we back. Um no, we didn't do a show last week. Flip had to go do his background singing for Boys to Men 30th anniversary where they had to escort him out because he couldn't sing. I was cooking and hanging out with uh my man dog and shit, man, and everybody else was doing everybody else, man. But we back. They be coming in here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We get the shots out to everybody who come in. Man, we already know we got the man Def Mobile in the building. Def Mobile always be in the building. We got my man Sleepy Goblin in the building. We got my man Mr. Keenum in the building. We got other Zinc in the building. We got Fireballs in the building. You know what I'm saying? When we get to the bank talk, I'm more like what you mean, like the super host. I can just talk about anything, anytime. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in the hoods and all that other stuff, man, and everything. People that would flip out of over little stuff, little miniature bullshit. That's why I call it little miniature bullshit. But man, like I said, no, it's not because the NBA had the All Star game. The NBA Saturday night. I didn't watch that shit. But I'm gonna give my boy his coins. McClure, that boy did. He pulled off some shit. I was like, okay, he pulled off when I looked at the highlights. But yeah, man, ain't you can't do nothing in Utah. You're gonna go to jail. They ain't throwing no parties in Utah. That's why I think some people like, why even get invited to the game? But man, shout out to everybody. Hope everybody's doing good, doing great, man. Hope your families is doing great. Your job keeping you great. Um, shit, it just like, honey, where you been? I'm by yourself. The office been working the hell out of me, man. They been working. You probably get something out of me on Monday or Tuesday because I'm off. What I'm saying? So, you know, it's been hard. And then, like I said, when I see someone else talks about something that I agree with, I kind of not to talk about it too much because it's already agreed. I already kind of agree. So why you got to hear it from me? I'm not a repetitor. That's something I'm not. I'm not a repetitor. I don't want to repeat the same shit that you didn't heard all week, or from the same these ignorant ass wannabe. They think they're influencers or whatever they call themselves, motherfuckers. I'm not that guy. I'm not gonna jump on a. I'm not gonna jump on a subject and then it bite me in the ass and I gotta go repent my sins. No, I'm not doing that. That's what I need to do. I need to grab the fee zone. I'm not doing that shit. You know. I'll go, brother asshole. Oh, my bad. I'll go, ladies and gentlemen, I'll go, brother asshole. My bad. Flip money in the building.
So is fucking gay.
I had
Tell
to
me
go.
why. Oh, my bad. Yo.
Yeah, you ain't no bad. I told you, fired your ass last week.
Huh? Hey, man, look.
Your ass off that motherfucking broomstick.
Listen here, dog.
Shit.
Listen here. Excellianda.
See, man,
It's,
don't get this nigga started. See, this
uh,
one, I had to go to work this week because they were talking about spells and thus said they were talking about Alejandra, and I'm like, what is that? And that's fire mixed with something. I'm like, damn, G. But no, we got flipped in the building. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else should be in. I really ain't talk. I
I'll
talked
get
to
them niggas in
Chaos.
here.
I talked to Chaos. I don't know. Chaos might be at work.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to Wisconsin earlier this week. I mean, I ain't talked to him earlier this week, so but but like I said, man, I've been sitting back, man, enjoying, looking at gaming and stuff, and seeing who's gonna be a pony bot and who's not gonna be one. Like,
Oh,
look,
there's a lot of that running around, dog.
yeah, let's
it's,
go.
a, it's a lot of them guys running around.
Uh-huh.
I,
There we go. What's up with you, Unlimited? Because
oh man.
I gotta check him out. And him, he bought. I don't know how they do it. Sega Man, Zinc, and the crew, they can roll. I'm like, man, I'm thinking I'm getting old, Flip.
You are.
Right.
That's what you need to realize.
No, but they roll. But no, people be losing their minds on the interweb. That it should be funny.
Man,
And
do they?
everybody
Do
financial
they?
financial
Do
advisor
they?
now.
I never ran into so many financial advisor people. I didn't even know these people work for Microsoft. I didn't even understand that. It's to the point I'm seeing people making up articles talking about why don't Microsoft just sell the Xbox?
I saw
Like
that shit
what?
today. Yeah, that's what I did see that shit today. Someone want they go sell it to PlayStation. Fuck you and
Right,
PlayStation. I'm gonna keep
right,
it what you.
right.
You talking about an $8 trillion company? Microsoft brings in more. Xbox brings in more money than Sony. Period. On its own. You better be. I don't think these dudes are so far up. Would you say Sony's rectum, aka they asshole?
Yeah, they butting
You
their
know,
they butting their butt. They be all up in their booty.
man, they over here giving. They know Sony. They can go get Sony what you call it, a colon test.
Man, listen here. All I want to know is where they do that at. Where that come from at? Where they do that at? Where they saying, "Yo, why don't you just let Sony have it?" How?
To me, is
Why
that's
would it?
feeling like defeat.
Why? How can they let Sony have something, buy something that they can't afford?
Hmm.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like who man's is that? You know what I'm saying? Who man is that? Who man is that? Like, listen here. Y'all ever heard of old saying like this old commercial back in the day? You know what I'm saying? Uh, um, I don't know if y'all know this. Some of y'all may know it. It was a commercial about the girl, right? And the mom, I mean, it was a pen, right? And they had a pen, right? And they had the egg. And they were like, "This is your brain.
Oh, and this is your brand
Brain
on
is the
drug.
egg. This is your brain on drug. Crack the egg and throw it in there. Fry that motherfucker." You know what
Any
I'm saying?
question?
Any question? So they throwing some motherfucking bacon in that motherfucker, some eggs. You know what I mean? Putting a
Yeah.
little season on that. Like, why? If we were to say, why don't Sony just sell itself to Nintendo or to anybody or to Microsoft? They will have a uproar. Pony will be killing themselves. Pony Box will be opening up their chest, talking about, like they Michael Jackson. Lightning be shooting out of their bodies. I
Yeah.
swear, whoever came up with this article, with this dumb behind on idea, need to be smacked. Somebody need to smack the shit out of you. Not even with a bag of nickels. Like, I mean, you ever seen them challenges that they be having, like them slap tournament? I mean, you need
Yeah.
somebody with some big hands, some big ass hands. I mean, a matter of fact, this is what you need. This the type of hand they need. Whoever wrote that need to get smacked with. They need the spirit of our people, of an African slave, a Zamunda, a big tall motherfucker, a big ass motherfucker, and have his hand all powder up, rub that joint up in butter, because this contact is going to be something that the Lord is going to bring to you. And then, well, Not only that they're gonna smack them. I want them to start with the elbow. See, I don't think y'all understand what I mean by start with the elbow and the fingertip. Look, this is the elbow. That. They need to start with this. Hit them with that elbow all the way around. Back of the hand, slap, pat. Just like that. Cause that right there, I don't know who man was that. Listen here. That is beyond second Sony day. I'm sorry. That is crazy. Because I know Sony didn't come up with that idea. I know they're going to be like, oh. Sony, whoever wrote that article, you might as well suspend them. Suspend their account now for putting y'all out there like y'all built like that. Y'all know damn well Sony ain't built like that. Y'all not built like that. And he got a nerve to say that, utter them words out their mouth and put it on paper so the whole world can see. Don't you know that is an embarrassment?
Hey, Flip. But that he don't need just to be slapped. The head editor needs to be slapped too. That approved it.
Yes. I'm telling you, all them dudes need to get in line and you just do one big slap. Start from the elbow, going around in a circle. You ever seen that movie? What was that movie called? Bullet or Turn, whatever? Where old boy would be curving the bullets and stuff. That's how you need to curve that's how you need to curve. There you go. That's how they need to curve that smack. All y'all get in a circle and just slap. Because I can't believe it. When I seen that, I said, yo, Baka, why would you do this? Why would you send this to me when you know I would kill them for it? Why? Now, and what reality again? See, I know what happened. This is what happened. They was watching the MCU movies, looking at the multiverse and stuff. They seen that trailer. Matter of fact, no. This is what they seen. This is what they saw. They saw that Flash movie, and when they saw Michael Keaton as Batman, the first Batman, like that in the movie, a big actor in the movie, they brain got fried. Maybe they thought they was on Earth 11785, and they wrote that article. Because you can't be from this Earth thinking that Microsoft is going to sell off the Xbox to the PlayStation. How does that make sense? Please, somebody in the chat, tell me. Tell me how that makes sense. Like, he had the audacity to write that. Like, I want to know the exact date and time that you was born, because I'm going to go back in time and smack your dad for having sex with your mother. Because you just come out your mouth and listen, I guarantee you his parent, he or she parent, disown them from saying that. Like, I need to know when that idea popped in your head, I got an idea of an article. Nah, I need to know what drugs you was using, where you was at, and why you did it. And I'm quite sure it was one of them guys that got a cold popsicle in the back of their pocket. I'm telling you. That make no sense for them to come up with that idea. Microsoft need to sell Xbox division to Sony. How? Let's just entertain this for a moment. See, we got Livewire here with that retarded math. Let's just entertain that for a moment. Now let Live. I need you to do the math with me, Live. See, I need you to do the math with me because this right here is mind-boggling. I don't understand this one at all. The Xbox division itself worth about $600 billion. What do PlayStation division worth?
Shit, we don't know.
What do the whole division worth?
Negative $100 million.
So I'm trying to figure out if Sony could not buy Activision for almost $70 billion. That's just $70 billion. Y'all with me with this? I want somebody to pull out the pen and paper because I'm sure some subtraction or something got to be going on here. How are they going to purchase Microsoft, the Xbox division? If you don't have 70 billion, how you going to where you going to come up with 600 billion? Where you getting that from? I like to know.
Hey, Flip, can I say this? If I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
sell, don't you sell high? You don't sell low, right? I don't see none of the Microsoft products and none of that going in bankruptcy. I don't see any of the intellectual properties
Was
going in
that an old
bankruptcy.
article? What I need to know is, was that an old article from like 2000 and
I don't know. I heard
when
about the shit.
the
I
Xbox
just heard
first
about the
came out?
shit today.
That had to be an old article. It got to be old. Because I refuse to believe that a pony is that dumb and retarded to come up and write that. I can't.
Okay,
Was it?
Fireball said Sony's net worth and of out of February 10th is 111.4 billion dollars. Um I think what's called it can buy
All right,
much.
you got to do
I
the
think
math.
what's called I think
Fireball,
what's
Fireball, you are a liar. Sony got to be worth more than that to buy Microsoft. Lie, bring out the math. Cause something not right.
no, he said that's what they worth. So if they want to, that's what they worth. So you can't. How can you buy something that's worth more than you? I ain't never saw that. But have you
Okay.
saw that?
Other thing said, I guess he's saying the PlayStation division is worth what?
But he
Well,
was
he's
saying,
trying to say
yeah.
45
But
billion.
Firefox was saying it as a whole. Sony as a whole was worth.
No. I think other thing is saying the PlayStation division itself is 45 billion. I'm so hold on, man. Hold on. Oh Lord, help me now.
Hmm. What he said? He
Oh
said
Lord, help me now. Yo,
he's bringing him to church.
I, I, I'm trying to understand something. I don't get it, yo. Somebody is lying. Somebody is lying. Either Fireball and other deacons lying about them numbers, or whoever wrote that article believe in drugs.
They do. They work in San Francisco.
Uh,
Because
What's up with you, live wire?
not much.
Shit, you know
Chilling,
what I'm saying? You
chilling.
trying to get down with movie night? Tell the missus
Yeah,
and the daughter say I said hi and you said hi and stuff. We didn't want to drag you out of movie night.
hey
live.
man, I was watching. What was we watching? We was watching the
What's
Harry
it called?
Potter. We was
You
watching Harry
stupid.
Potter.
Yo, this
And
nigga
Uh,
is he getting this Harry Potter on. Hold on, live.
yeah, I
You
tell
gotta do that
everybody.
math for me, live.
I'm gonna leave the
Well, hold
Harry
on. Did,
Potter
did
stuff.
you
They can
did you
talk.
hear about that? Did you hear about that? Did you see that funny article that said Microsoft needed to sell Xbox to Sony?
yeah, I saw the the
I saw a motherfucker tweet the
title and
shit.
shit.
Well, why? Even the title of it alone, you should get smacked.
I mean, that's
Uh,
cool. I mean, if that's what you want to say, but shit, Flip, you should buy a Ferrari. Just go buy it.
you know what? You know what? Now in today's world, how they feel about things now. People saying they not a male or female. They identify as something else. But nigga,
Uh, uh,
I identify as
binary.
a credit card. So I should be able to go in there and get that Ferrari with no problem. I shouldn't even have to pay no money. Because maybe he one of them type of person. Maybe he identified as a 10.
I don't know.
I
It's
don't
very.
know.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. People, listen. They feel that if PlayStation should buy Xbox, well, shit, they should have bought them when they first came out. I mean, offered to buy Xbox from Microsoft when it first came out. Now it's too expensive. They have too many fucking divisions and shit. I don't know what to tell you, but I just
All
had a
this
little
is
chuckle.
they want Microsoft to do. They want Sony to buy Microsoft so they can have Call of Duty. That don't make no.
Yeah, I mean that shit's dumb at this
Yo,
point. You can't.
Uh, Ask
I,
me some long time Call of Duty motherfucker.
I don't get it. Y'all want
I really don't
Microsoft?
give two fucks about Call of Duty. I mean, this is the first Call of Duty. No, it's the second one. No, I'm gonna lie, it's the third one. Now, I ain't beat the campaign yet. I ain't beat the one that in space. And yeah, no, it's the second one. And I ain't beat this last one. Because too many fucking games come out, and I got addiction. Like I'm addicted to women. I'm addicted to motherfucking video games.
Well,
Oh,
Man, we got a lot of shit coming out soon.
according to that article, somebody addicted to sucking Sony's dick. Because I
but
don't
you
know
know what?
where.
You know what, Flip? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I saw Livewire. You said this earlier, Livewire. This morning I had to get up. Got stuff going on at the house, getting redone and shit. So I saw you made a tweet about the PlayStation VR and everybody jumping up for Jesus for that shit and all that other shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm a person that got to be at I got the Meta Quest, got both of them, but I'm not shoving down nobody's throat. But they're acting like whatever. They were like, look at the reviews, because Sony gave so many fucking review copies and then put them under NDA.
I mean,
Verizon Forbidden West.
I'm sorry.
Watching and actually at Disneyland on a ride.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
bro. I'm bugging. Fuck it. And Microsoft don't give you don't give you Call of Duty. Fuck it, Sony. Just buy them.
Yeah, for me it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like I don't hate VR, but I just like I know what it is. It's cool. You know what I mean? But I'm not enthused about it. I have no interest in it. So I don't I don't care. Yeah, I really don't. I don't care. So like Cass be like that's why I always find it funny when cats be like, "Oh, you just mad because you Xbox don't have VR." Like, bro, I don't care for VR. It's just not my thing. Like, I mean, y'all want people to just be like, "Oh, y'all salty because Sony has VR and Xbox don't." Be like, nah, because if that was the case, why wouldn't I just get a Meta where I could be untethered, like when everybody else is buying that shit? You know what I mean? Oh, well, it's not the same. It's not as good. But at the same time, bro, that shit is tethered. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a freeing experience. But either way, like, I mean, look, if you like VR,
This is my
knock
thing.
yourself out. I don't see it.
Can you
I ain't gonna tell you not to get it.
can you picture somebody on using the VR? A dumbass motherfucker using the VR and they got themselves all wrapped up and tangled up in the cord.
Hey, Flip. You know why they jumping up and down for VR?
Why?
They must put a browser in VR. They going on Pornhorn VR. They finna go on all them porn sites.
Hey, listen here. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
They lonely.
Christopher Hart is buying a VR.
Hey, Bone, hold on. Hey, Bone, you know what? You're right. Hey, Bone, listen here. I'm not going to knock them if they want to be up and close with some dick.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna knock. I ain't gonna knock it. It's better than them sending dick pics to randos and shit.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey.
Y'all be like, y'all, hey, no, this is real. This is real talk. This is what we talk every night. So this is what y'all gonna get. You come in this motherfucker thinking we're gonna be politically correct. We have not actually hit the right button.
Listen. I think PSVR is cool for those who really want to play.
Into it, yeah.
I mean, look, if that's your thing, you know what I mean. Like I was having a conversation with some pony the other day, and he was kept on showing me numbers like, oh, PlayStation outdid this, and I wasn't even talking about numbers. I was just saying how I think I was saying how Halo was a good game or something. It was something, and this guy just started talking about PlayStation better or whatever, and I'm like, okay, like that's not what I'm talking about. He's like, yeah, PlayStation sold more. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, what do you want me to say to that? Like, I'm not trying to convince you to feel any one way or the other. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you come up to me, like one of these PlayStation dudes come up to me and tell me that a tranny is better than a a woman because she has a penis and women don't, what am I supposed to say to that? Well, am I supposed to turn around and be like, well, that transsexual woman can't have no kids? Am I like, if that's what that dude like? Who am
Oh
I
my
to judge him? I don't like. Who am I to judge what you like? If you like nuts on your waffles, then I mean that's your business.
hey man, look
It's not
here.
my place to judge.
Oh shit.
Some people like a whole lot of meatballs. So hey man, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you like
Oh,
meatballs like that, hey,
no, because that's what some people were doing to me. Since I had to be at the office this week, they were just throwing, look at VR, look at this score. I don't give two fine fucks. You talk to a person that has VR, it's a novelty item to tell you the truth. Eventually, you cannot. We can go. Y'all can go sit on Harry Potter for fucking 6 hours.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Take a break, eat. You know what I'm saying? Kiss the woman, good night, kiss the kids, and go back on for another 4. Y'all can do that. You cannot do that in VR. And I'm a person that watches movies in VR. Amazon Prime got the best VR. I love that. You can't do.
You watch
You
the
can't.
Muppets in VR?
Nah, I ain't watching no damn Muppets.
What you talk about a muffin?
No, but I'm sitting there like
Oh man,
it ain't like I got all the Star Wars games. Some people can't. I ain't gonna lie, that was the first time I felt seasick playing one of the Star Wars games. Had it on too long. I thought I was gonna fall in the lava. I said, "Oh my!" But it's the merc because it messes with your mind. It messes with your. It's supposed to trick you to think that climbing and shit. But guess what? I played it. Um, My son said, "Dad, I beat it for you." I said, "Well, fucking, I ain't playing that shit no more. I'm gonna go to the next one." I enjoy playing poker on there. I enjoy more socializing. I got a couple of my friends right now that said I didn't even know I did that shit the other night. I hit that ass for $1.4 million, and I'm like, oh, they want their money back, and I get a message, hey, we need our money back. That's a different interaction because you feel like you in a casino. You know, it's not real money, but it's experience. But for $518, everybody don't got that, and you need a PlayStation 5. And what you gonna do with the 2 dildos that you have with your PlayStation 1?
let it vibrate in your hand.
Put them in the freezer and
Jerk
turn
it.
into popsicles.
You would jerk it. You want to jerk it. That's what
At
you
least,
going to do.
at least a lot of my catalog from Oculus, aka Meta, transferred over to the 2. No problem. You don't get that with the motherfucking what you call it. Some games do it. Well, it wasn't made because it was made with the dildos, but this one was made with the ripoffs of all the other companies. But it got half the feedback. What you need half the feedback so you can jack off?
I'm pretty sure.
Oculus has half
There,
the feedback too.
I'm pretty sure there's some perverts out there who strap them on, who put them dildos inside a freezer so it can be cold, on strap it around their penis and jerk off on it. I'm telling you. I'm pretty
Look,
sure and put one in
look,
their back pocket.
I told some dudes the other day. I said most of you guys sits on the interweb so much. Y'all sit on Twitter. Y'all do y'all fake ass YouTube reviews or what all that shit. Your girlfriend uses that motherfucking that dildo more than you do. Y'all do
Hey man, that
because that
might be
motherfucker
true.
vibrate. She gets better excitement out of your shit because you ain't got no time for it. Then when she want to come, then you get mad when she want to come mess with me, flip and live wire. I'm like, no, we good. You belong to the streets. You belong to the wine, to the popsicle.
Hey, man, listen. Man, listen. You got them popsicle bandits out there, bro. You got them popsicle bandits out there. You got them guys out there running around with bandanas around their head and shit, calling themselves a popsicle bandit. It is what it is. I'm not mad at y'all. I just want y'all to be honest about what y'all doing and who y'all are. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you want to run around with a cold ass popsicle between your butt cheeks and your back pocket? Go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just don't show that shit to me. That's all I'm saying. You
So
know.
what else I want to talk about, baby? We here to talk about everything. We don't got no schedule. I mean, like no.
Wait,
We
La.
can go off.
Go ahead, pop it off with Harry Potter, La.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna say
man.
Harry Potter would last because y'all gonna talk about that shit, and I ain't got nothing to talk about Harry Potter.
Oh, listen here, my nigga. Listen here.
Fuck
Listen
you
here.
and Harry.
Time to
Nigga,
go swimming, my nigga. Time to go swim. All right, what you got then, La? What you got then, old
I'm
bro?
gonna buy Harry Potter tonight, my nigga. That shit better be good.
Don't buy
I
it, my nigga.
swear, I'm
It
gonna
ain't
buy
for
it. I'm
you.
finna buy it. I'm finna use my
Let me ask you
Microsoft
this.
point.
Let me ask you this, though. Okay. Before you even do that, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. Did you ever beat The Witcher?
Hell no, I ain't beat
Then
none
don't
of
buy
it.
Harry Potter. Don't buy Harry Potter.
Well, I ain't had time at the time when I got the Witcher. I got a little
Do you
time.
got do,
I got, you
do
know
you
what?
got time now?
You know what? I got too many games. You shut the fuck up. I just bought
Yeah.
motherfucking. I
Yeah.
bought the Wanted. Hey, y'all want to worry about the Wanted? Was it the Wanted Dead? That shit is fire. I don't. I know people sitting there, but is it worth $60? No. Wait till it get down to like $40 or $30. The motherfucker's a cold game. Flip saw me play it the other night on Twitch. I play the shit. It's too many games, and then uh, I blame Flip and the crew. You tell me games that's on sale, and I get in trouble. I just started.
And G4 was good.
Yep. I just started fucking Shadow Warrior 3 when I was talking Flip.
Shadow Warrior 3.
Yeah, I just started
Mm.
that shit.
Okay.
Courtesy of Xbox Game
I
Pass.
started it and then I uninstalled it.
You see?
Well, see, damn, like you did better than me. I just pulled it up and looked at the
Live.
videos and
Did
cut
you
it off.
uninstall that? Did you uninstall it at the beginning because you saw the nigga in the nuns?
Nah, I uninstalled it when the frame rate and the resolution was all over the place. I said, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Oh, I don't know.
I said, "I'll be back when they
It's
fix this
never been
shit."
like that. It's never been like a game that's graphically demanded or nothing like that.
Yeah, but it was
Right.
like it's not. It don't feel optimized. They need to fix it.
Artists, I mean, I don't really give two fucks. I paid for it, but I didn't pay for it because it's part of Xbox Game Pass for $9 or $15 a month. Then
This
Microsoft did not
motherfucker.
pay us for it. Shooting them out. I
This
just download.
motherfucker. This motherfucker over here trying to make his voice go deep to seduce Microsoft for a new Elite controller.
Oh shit.
That's
Ladies
what-
and gentlemen,
what's going on.
you got my man Chaos in the building. What's up with you, G?
Not much, not much. Just had to do a few things, but now I'm here, ready to talk shit, laugh at miserable people. So, what's going on?
So no. Matter of fact, let's talk about this old Redfall bullshit. I don't
No,
really.
we're
You know me. Flip vows for you, Livewire, but I want to let you talk for yourself. I guess if you buy a pre-order, you bought something. I don't know if it's from GameStop. I don't know if the motherfucker from Target, Best Buy, your mama, that nigga in the alley. I don't know where you get your products from. That one
Rain
version.
Man was up there, everybody on the panel.
I saw him.
Rain G4.
We see him.
Sure. Nigga will take
He don't fill in
head
the parties no more.
respect.
He don't get the salutes no more like that no more because he don't talk to us no more. I don't know what we
Hey
did.
man,
Oh,
listen
dang.
here. Listen
I'm
here. This
fucking with
nigga,
him.
listen here. Rain going through trying time. He heard, he even heard about that article talking about Microsoft ain't gonna let us get Call of Duty. Sony should buy the Xbox version. He heard.
Hey,
I would be surprised if Rain wrote that article, but go ahead.
yeah. What I was saying? I was saying, I'm just start drinking. That's the craziest shit. I took a nap and everything. Uh, what I was talking about? I'm talking about
Redfall.
the Redfall joint, right?
Mhm.
So I guess people was tripping about Redfall. I'm like, what the fuck?
What they say
So
about
when I
Redfall?
looked at it is, what I looked at it as like, well, you're gonna get a digital copy code, and ain't no physical.
Oh,
This is
okay,
me.
okay,
And,
okay,
and
okay.
now my man Unlimited, shout out to Unlimited, he did his research and he put on the interweb. It's for a certain, I guess, for a certain bundle that you get. I ain't a collector. I don't even buy. I do
So,
not buy physical unless I have.
so, like, is it just a specific edition that's all digital, or it's like,
Yeah, I think you get a digital code with it, certain editions. But Sony
uh,
has done the same thing, and
yeah, I
nobody
was about to say,
Sony.
like, this ain't the only game that do
Yeah,
it. Like, this makes no sense.
yeah.
Why we
So
just gonna pick one
Unlimited went
game out?
in, and he said he went in and did his research, and I guess no, it's just on a certain bundle that you get. I'm so tired of people. Well, I can't play if the internet go out. The internet go out. Like I told the great crap gamer, was the great cap gamer. Go read a book.
Yep,
That
that's what
means
I said.
the Lord told you
Man,
that
damn,
it was
that's
not
hypocritical.
for you to play that game at that motherfucking time.
Yeah.
I mean,
We all digital. We can't say we're not all digital. We all speak with our phones. We all got laptops. We wait. Our TVs is on the interweb.
Yo, imagine not having
You
internet
got,
on your phone. Shit.
man, you
That
got
shit is
everything.
worthless.
Everything's on the interweb.
Exactly. Got like a freaking whatever you pay for your phone. That's like how much you pay for a brick.
Like, think about it. Most people don't even call people on their phone. They text. So it's like,
At all.
I
I'm
mean, so
tired
if
of
you
that
got a
shit too.
phone, what the fuck you doing with it? Other than fucking being on the internet. That's the main reason why most people have a cell phone. Because they got a computer in their pocket.
Hmm.
the
I
most
mean, so,
powerful, smallest computer on the planet is in your pocket.
so I don't know, it's funny.
Yeah, but I get
I
tired
think
of
it's
people
funny.
complaining about that shit. How y'all feel about the motherfuckers? Nigga, motherfuckers watch YouTube. They on Twitter 25 hours a day. It's only 24 hours in. It's only 24 hours in a day. They on there for 25. They make up an extra hour.
Listen, man.
That makes sense.
This is how I feel. Like, I know people make a big deal out of the physical versus the digital, but to me, I don't look back when I game. It's not how I do it. I'm not saying people shouldn't,
Right.
but for me personally, having a disc is pointless because that's not how I game. I don't play one game at a time. If I did, then I could totally understand. If I only played focus on one game at a time, that's when I would be like, well, quick resume doesn't matter because I'm not jumping from game to game to game, right? I'm only playing one game, so what does it matter? You know? And for with that being said, it's like, all right, well, you know, digital is made more so for people that do play multiple games, maybe more so than maybe someone who doesn't. You know, those that are
I,
grazers versus those that are completionists or they singly focus. Like shit, I'm playing Dead Space, Harry Potter. I'll probably be playing Atomic Heart on Tuesday morning, Monday night, whenever that shit drops, and fucking whatever else. You know what I mean? But other people, they
Hmm.
just playing that one game,
but think,
which is
think,
fine too.
hold on, Lob, but think about
Got your
this.
people who only play 2K or only play Call of Duty.
You don't
Yeah.
you don't want it. You don't want to have physical so that when it comes down for an update, you gotta go out and go buy another physical disc for that update. You don't want to do that.
Oh, you
They
stupid.
don't throw no updates. So the thing about it, people don't understand. They
Nobody
don't
don't
throw
want to
no
do that.
fucking updates on no shit.
Mm,
Why not go backwards? Well, there's nothing wrong with going backward. I'm gonna go buy a physical disc, and once I buy that physical disc and the game messed up, I just wait till they come out with another disc that's gonna fit the first disc that I got. And when it comes
Mm-hmm.
down to the DLC content, I'm gonna buy another disc that gonna fix that disc that's supposed to fix the first disc I got and gonna give me the DLC content. Then I can
Mm-hmm.
sit there and watch trailers and stuff
Oh,
off
wait,
that disc.
hold up, Flip. No, they can't do that because DLC stands for downloadable content. So that means that you have to have internet to download it, piece of shit.
Well,
They better wait.
hey,
They better wait for that remaster to come out that already comes with all the DLC in it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
know
saying,
everybody
like,
ain't got the fastest internet in the world, especially in the states. States, we all fucked up.
yeah, we know we getting ripped
We
off.
got niggas with gigabytes here. We got some people that's still on AOL. You know what I'm saying? They still on
There's no
dial
such
up.
thing of AOL. That never existed.
We
You're
got
telling
shit
me,
everywhere, man.
oh shit.
We got shit everywhere. I'm like, people just don't understand, but like what you say, chaos. Like shit, man. We could turn our phone to the internet. It's called hotspot.
Mhm.
People don't even know they got hotspot on their phone. If you paid over,
Mhm.
if you paid over $1,000 for your phone, you ain't got no hotspot on your phone. Um, you need to go say a prayer. You need to come talk to us.
Well, think about
Honestly, I say anything that you pay over 800 or $1,000 for that don't have reverse wireless charge is a waste of money. But hey, it is what it is.
it. Okay, y'all.
Well,
You
that,
gotta
that
put you gotta take your cell phone battery out. We need to go back to taking the cell phone battery out, putting it
Them,
inside the phone refrigerator so it can get cold and recharge, and put it back in and
oh
put it down in the
man,
room.
Hey, that nigga.
I don't know
oh
why they make
man,
these phones
that's
now.
that
You
old
can't take your
school.
battery out.
I think that's the coming in the night. You said the woman has a hot spot too as well. We know what
Yeah.
Rain been doing. We know what Rain been doing.
No, yeah, that's the reason why he ain't been in them parties.
Rain. I'm glad.
he been he
Really.
been over there checking hot spots.
Yeah, he over there. He over there
Mhm.
jumping off the dresser in the hot spot.
That
Hold on.
nigga,
You got
that
some
nigga,
OG spot
that
on it.
I'm gonna
nigga,
give it.
that nigga be going around his city with a T-Mobile shirt on, saying he checking hot spots in this bit.
No. I'm gonna give a shout out to my good brother Rain and stuff. Congratulations, Rain. Hold on. No. I gotta do this right. I gotta congratulate my brother Rain. You know, congratulations, Rain. You got a baby on the way, hitting that hot spot.
Mhm.
Congratulations. See that mom, give him the
That's
joint
fucked up.
hand clap.
He
You know
putting.
what I'm
Oh
saying?
damn, you putting kids over there.
That
Start
hot
calling
spot,
him.
That's another
Start
problem.
hey,
calling him Rain the Tool
hey,
Man. Huh?
hey, that
Yeah.
that hot spot got full coverage.
I bet it do.
Yeah. No, like I
Yeah,
said,
but I think it's ridiculous people running about. My thing is this, and I'm quite sure the people who's worrying about that, especially the one, it may be a few people, and I get it, that might be mad about that, but I'm quite sure it's somewhere somehow. Listen here, I would say, I don't know for sure, but I just know there's a pony that's hyping that bullshit up. I'm
Oh, of
pretty
course it
sure
is.
a pony that's hyping that shit up for no reason, who have no intention on playing that game at all. And I'm pretty sure they hyping that up. Somebody probably like, man, I don't like that idea. And a pony heard that, ran with that motherfucker. And if
Well,
and
sheep need to be herded. So
But you
but I
know
mean,
what's funny about that though is they hyping this up for Redfall, but them same motherfuckers who was hyping this up said nothing about God of War Ragnarok because they
uh,
literally just did the same thing. That
uh,
special edition
oh
that one
really?
didn't come with a disc. That only came with a digital code. That was it.
Ain't that
They
ain't
didn't
that
put
what happened
nothing
with
in, so
Lemon?
why they
Ain't
bitching
that
now?
what happened with Lemon? Lemon
Mhm.
didn't get his digital code.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's
Good,
what I did. Yeah, Lemon didn't get
good
his either.
looking out, Tony. Good looking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
You go.
they don't want to
Good
all
talk
this
looking
about.
out,
fake
Paulie.
See,
outrage,
You
man,
the
did
they
a
pony
just
good
bots,
job,
yeah, down
Paulie.
the
somewhere.
pony
Good
bots ain't
looking out.
educated. The pony bots need to leave the fucking interweb alone sometime and listen to the educated ones. We are the guardians, not of the galaxy, but of the interweb world. We're gonna tell you what you need to hear and what you don't want to hear.
Yeah, I don't
Right
mind
here.
being part of.
They one
I don't
podcast.
mind being part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But I get where you going with it. I don't mind being part of them.
Like, yeah,
Shit.
y'all go listen to all these old retards. Like, what's that? Your man's man. Your man's just started this shit. I think what dream guy, dream gay guy, whatever Dreamcast guy, whatever the nigga name is, man.
Oh, yeah, Dreamcast
Big
guy.
ass guy.
Well,
He said that.
well,
You talking about Creator
Hold on,
Fake?
hold on. Crater fake. Hold on. That ain't my man. That's the ugly
Your
ass
man.
dude. No, you talking about Crater? That dude is ugly as. Listen here, I'm no homo. I like women, but that dude is ugly. That's a ugly motherfucker. That nigga is ugly. He's ugly. He is so ugly. It's ridiculous for him to even be that ugly. He the type of ugly nigga that you know would never get a chick. Cause this ugly dude who get good looking chick, even with money. If he had money, he still wouldn't get no chick because how ugly he is. The dude face, listen here. He looked like a recovering meth head.
Damn, that's
He looked like a recovering meth head. I'm not lying.
damn,
That's
that's
how
messed
ugly
up.
he looked. He looked like he was born with meth in his system and his mother never used drugs. How you come out looking like you was born having meth or pipe in your hand or something and your mother never used drugs on you? I'm telling you, that's what he looks like. It don't look right, man. And it's it, yo. I'm telling you. We listen here. You want to talk about receiving hairline? Don't take that hat off. Don't take that hat off. Don't ever take that hat off. How you got more wrinkles and crack in your goddamn face than your shirt? How your shirt is crispy, so clean, but your face is not. Your face look dirty, like your face stink. Like you ever smell on the garbage, like the trash juice, and it stink real bad. That's what his face look like. His face look like it stink, like it smell like garbage. Like yo, look at that dude. I'm not lying. Look at that dude. He stink, yo. I mean, I listen here. He the type of dude that take a good bath and still come out smelling like shit. How you do that?
Man,
How
I
you
feel
got
bad laughing at
halitosis?
this.
How you got halitosis in your face?
Oh shit!
That don't make sense.
Oh.
I never seen nobody had that. Then when he turned to the side, gangrene in his ear. How you get that in there? How you get that in there?
Oh man.
And they
That's
call me a
ugly.
Oh,
How?
They said I'm bad.
people say I'm man. People say I'm mad with the shit talking, man. I ain't got nothing on
Listen to
foot,
me.
boy.
You don't understand. He looked like an albino wax. You know how
Why
building
they
wax in your hair? He looked like
why
an
they
albino wax.
why he
It
got
don't make
gangrene in his
sense.
ear?
Oh shit!
Yo, that boy, he's like, yo,
What?
he is ugly. And that's bad. You know it's bad when a man is saying that you ugly. That's sad. Like, bruh, I almost feel sorry for calling Destin Dirty Destin McGarren. But this dude's face, like, you ever anybody ever played you ever seen the little game back in the day, y'all, the little car, like Mad Ball? I swear to God, he make a Mad Ball look handsome. That don't make no sense. You make a garbage pail kid look attractive. And that shouldn't even be that way. I don't get it. That dude is ugly, is unattractive. If I smack, I can't guarantee you beauty will not come back
Hey,
to
my
him.
man. Hey, Flip, my man Sonic Ring said he dated a couple of the trans when he was on. Guess he was on Crossfire. I ain't listened to Crossfire in so long. I don't know who been on that motherfucker or not. But hey, if you like it,
Wait, Crossfire still come on?
if you like it, if you like it in the butt, that's on him.
Hey man, listen. Why is I'm not surprised that he said that? Why is I'm not surprised? I don't even think a transsexual will find him attractive. That's the problem. I mean, look, he looked, whoever saw Drew Carey
Are you
back in
talking
the
about
day, Drew
me?
Carey,
You talking about the
he
TV
looked like
show?
Mimi. He looked like Mimi without the makeup, and that don't make no
Oh
sense.
shit!
Mimi looked better than him. Like, when I see
No,
him,
no,
like
no. Flip. Remember RoboCop 1 when old boy got into the acid and started melting?
that nigga get more bitches than he do.
Like I said, man, what's good with everybody, man? We ain't on here
He
eBay.
said he looked like old bicycle seats. Yo, man, chat going crazy, bro.
Yeah, like
Uh,
I said, man, this is the one of the best Xbox. This is we ain't even have to. Man, we live at night. We don't give a fuck. You gonna hear this shit coming to party? You hear this shit more.
Worse.
10 times worse because we do some good. But
and I'm being nice.
yeah, he is being nice because
Y'all might think
yeah,
I'm being cruel.
yeah,
I'm being nice.
earlier this week was
It was
way
worse
more.
than that.
It was way
It was
more.
way worse than that.
We was really dog walking that motherfucker, but I don't, these dudes. I don't know why these dudes get these credibilities that they know everything, and he jumped. He jumped over like if I don't know if you guys play football or y'all run track or whatever. When you jump early, you get penalized. You jump, and they start dog walking. And then he said, some people said, "Leave him alone. Leave him alone." Fuck you. Then y'all dog walk his ass. I ain't had a strength of dog. I had to go to the office. It's like if you quit your job for YouTube, you better have some money in your pocket. Because YouTube is going up and down all around the world. You better have different things. People better really like you. We don't ask you for anything. We don't ask you to pay our rent, car notes, give us a new roof, buy us video games like other podcasters does. You know what I'm saying? So we don't even tell you to hit the like button. Because we just want you to do it because you like us.
Shit, I wish there was a middle finger button.
But these motherfuckers is crazy. And like I said, I don't be caring. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers be out to my what I was finna say was the other big little bullshit going on before we talk about because y'all gonna talk about Harry Potter for about 30 hours. And I don't fuck with Harry and I'm gonna download Harry.
Was it a hard game?
Listen here, ball. Listen here, ball. Don't do that. You're a wizard, ball.
Oh, you're a wizard at heart, huh?
My wizard go around. My
Down,
wizard,
you're a wizard, man.
my wizard be going around on that broomstick screaming, "Live long and prosper."
Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
You're missing out, I'm telling you.
Microsoft money that I
You're
got.
missing out.
Yeah. I'm trying to hey, listen here. I wish I had that recording that Beam had. I can't find it on TikTok when the boy was like, "Yo, we out here and these Hogwarts streets."
Oh yeah, they game bait. No, fuck. Let's talk about Harry Potter shit. People is really enjoying this game. You guys play.
Wake up, La. It's your cue. Wake up. That's your cue.
It's your loud wire. He playing it right now.
Livewire play the game and go to sleep.
It's funny how you said live by this is your cue and he snores immediately after you say that.
No, he up. No, Live ain't sleep. He ain't sleep. He up.
No, he ain't sleep. He ought to playing.
He up.
Wake your ass up so your rent's due, motherfucker. That
Live.
Right, get your ass up.
Oh hell no, he ain't.
I told you that was perfectly cute.
Yeah,
I know, right? As soon as he said that,
He started snoring as soon as he said it, man.
He'll wake up. He'll wake up. He'll wake back
up.
He ain't here. I put him on mic. Shout out to 4Q TV. What's good with y'all, man? I gotta go check out their quality. They got good quality.
Oh,
We ain't
damn.
the best. We ain't the best quality of entertainment on the internet. Well, we're one of the best. We entertainers. We're not content creators. We content entertainers. That's what we do. We let it talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And we in love with women and all that other shit. But Harry Potter, go flip. That's y'all shit. That's y'all shit. And sit back.
Listen here, I wish I had a spell to fix fucking Dreamcast guy fucking stink ass face. But Punisher, how you feeling? How you feeling it, Punisher?
Well, so far so good. I haven't really played too much of it. And right now, I just left the school because I was running around the
Punisher,
whole time collecting shit. And
When you gonna
that's
get
a
you?
very detailed game right there.
When you gonna
no,
get you?
Punisher be
For like
going around
five
the
hours
country
running
checking
around.
hotspots.
When you
That's
go?
what
Oh
Punisher be
shit!
doing. He be going around the country checking them motherfuckers. Hell yeah.
That's why we ain't heard from us with them other
Mm-hmm.
night. But you know what I'm saying? I told them
But
stay away
I
from
gotta
them
do what I
little
gotta
lot.
do.
Hey man,
Mm-hmm.
Little
Yeah.
lot. Little lot.
hell no, nigga. I heard that shit. Hell no. He slid that joint right on that there.
Gonna have
He
to.
just slid it in here
The
real
only
quick.
difference. The only difference between Punisher and Rain is that Rain checks hotspots. Punisher check freak spots.
No, all jokes aside, I mean, I don't know when KI gonna get hit, but listen here. I don't know how many times. I mean, well, it's Warner Brothers, so quite naturally they have access to go to, I guess, one of the Warner Brothers studios, look at the castle, figure out what they was going to do and how they was going to build it. That game is detailed. It's not the biggest open world game, but it's big enough. This game seems like in time you can add on to this game.
Yeah, they
I
can
see
add
the
on
potential.
anytime. Yeah.
Right, because they're supposed to be adding on Quidditch onto the game or whatever. But this game is heavily detailed. It looks good for what it is.
Nigga,
It's all
fuck the bullshit. Quit the
it,
Billy.
it,
Tell everybody why you like the game.
nigga, shut up, nigga.
Well, the
My time to
details
shine,
pointed to
nigga.
them.
My time to shine, nigga. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I
I
like
got
it. Shit,
you
that game
fucking
is.
line.
Damn. Long niggas asleep.
You know what I'm saying? But
Sound like the IGN editor.
listen here, sit back, Bone. Just sit back. You just upset because you don't got the game. Extorciadosa. Nigga don't got the game. That nigga over there waving his wine. Open the game gonna pop up on his console. That's his problem. No, but like I said, the game is.
Using his big ass gout fingers as a wand. That's what you trying to say?
I was trying to say Game of Heroes.
Yeah,
Game of Summer.
they gonna kill you, bro. Boy, they gonna kill you. You better leave that shit alone, bro. They about to kill you. No, but like I said though, no, the game is amazing how much detail that they pay attention to how it was going connected to the movie. Cause the game is good. You get to learn all kinds of spell. You get to learn your potion. You get to have your own little private hidden room. You get to smash a goblin. No true story. You can fuck a goblin behind a tree. You get to find magical beasts, which I'm surprised. I was surprised that they add the
Game is
magical
downloading
beast
right
there.
now.
Huh? Who?
I said
Oh,
my
don't.
game's downloading right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun being in Slitherheim. But the
Oh,
game is
I was
fun.
talking about the Goblin fucking, but yeah, Slither High too. That worked
Oh,
well as
this
well.
nigga, this nigga. No, but the game is fun. The game is fun as fuck, man. It's not a dull moment in the game. Do the game have some glitches and stuff? Yeah. When I hear loud wire complaint, yeah. I only seen like glitches maybe 3 or 4 times, something like that, maybe five. Other than that, I didn't pay attention, whatever. No game is perfect. Let's just get that out the way. No fucking game is perfect. We all know this. But when it comes down to this game, the game is hot. If you are into that wizarding world, You'll like that. If you can play The Witcher, you can play this. If you ain't beat The Witcher, or you had some type of problem with focusing on a game or something like that, a game like that, you ain't gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. The game it is what it is. The game is good and stuff. But I'm also hearing that I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm hearing that the PlayStation 5 was having problems with it. They gave it quite a few updates. I don't know. Did you hear anything else about that, Bo?
Yeah, I heard it was some breakage in on the PlayStation. They said the Xbox Series X was the best version in a PC with all them fucking cards and shit. But I don't know
Yeah,
if
they
they
said
put
they
game.
released another
I heard
update.
they get a patch Thursday or Friday, I think. They got a patch for the PlayStation 5. I don't have a PlayStation 5. I don't got the game, so I can't dog walk the motherfucker. So that's the difference between me and a whole lot of people. I can't dog walk the bullshit because I don't have it to even try to look for myself.
I'm wondering. I'm wondering, is that one of the reasons why old boy from what's that show?
From
Digital.
digital fuckery.
Yeah, I wonder that's why he talking shit about the game. I wonder if that's the reason why he was talking about it.
He said it was a kid game and
Problem with click on
Rich can't. Yeah, that's a crazy thing too. That was crazy too because he said what he said and I guess he deleted it, but motherfucker screenshot everything that you say on the interweb. Called it and said we're not finna go do it because that's a little kids game and all that other shit. And I can respect this opinion, but you work for somebody. I don't work for nobody. I mean, I don't work for no video game company. Our video company is our own. It's all of us. I ain't got the answer to shit. You say this shit in the world, and you pissing off people. Don't understand. I didn't know people love Harry fucking. I know motherfuckers went going back to watching Harry Potter from 1 to I think what it went 7, 8 Harry Potters.
Yeah.
I believe it was like 7, something like that.
I told you the other day. I told you the homie hit me. I told you what I told you. The homie hit me up was like, man, Harry Potter was over there getting his jungle fever on. I told that to Flip. But I'm like, I can't get mad at somebody what they love. Harry Potter is just as big as I could say Harry Potter just as big as anything. It's big as Halo. Harry Potter is big as what do you call that shit? Avatar. Harry Potter is big.
It is big. I don't think a lot. That's the thing. I'm glad you say that. A lot of people don't know because when that movie came out, let me say, I think that movie came out. Damn, I can forget when the movie came out. That movie, I mean, the book itself was already big in the '90s. So as time went on, you know how it is. You want to dance with the devil, whatever. You want to sell it to a movie company. She sold it. She sold the right to Warner Brother, and voila. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting back, nice and healthy, eating very delicious.
And you going off of her, you going off her personal opinion, what she don't like in life. She don't like the people with the letters.
I mean,
that's her opinion. That's what she.
No, I wasn't even talking about that. I mean, that comes with the territory, though.
Yeah,
that comes with the territory.
Like I say, I put this way. I don't like certain food. You gonna get mad at me because I don't like certain food? I don't eat fish. You gonna ban me from playing video games because I don't eat fish? She gave her personal opinion on the subject.
On certain things of the game that she didn't like. I mean, she can't do nothing about it.
Okay, but we talking about a video game that she had nothing to do with. They bought the rights. They paid the.
Yeah, they
did. Woman, I was gonna call her the B word, but I ain't gonna call her the B word. They paid the woman up front.
You know what I'm saying?
They paid the woman up front.
Yeah, shit. Who knows? Who knows what type of? I just know she's super rich because of that. I know that she's super rich because of the movie, the book, and the game. Because it ain't the first that goddamn game and stuff. They had Harry Potter video games back in the day too. When the movie was coming out.
Shout out to Retro Renegades. They were showing that shit off.
It ain't just you got Harry Potter merchandise, movies, games, and stuff like that. even little voice little games and stuff like that. She made her money, and I'm quite sure Warner Brother is sitting back with a big ass smile on their face, saying cheese. You know what I'm saying? Eating some cheese with some fucking Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? So the, the world is big, man. That world is humongous, and I do like the fact like how they sit back and they add some familiar name from the previous movie. They add some certain names into the games or whatever, which make a lot of sense. Some of the old sorcerer's family is in the game. I don't expect all of them to be in there, or all of them old family to be in there, but you know, they threw some main family inside the game, which was a treat, which was a plus for the Harry Potter fan. So you know, it is what it is, man. Everybody having fun playing this game. Fuck you, Tony. Too bad your shit was making the shit crash. But you know, fucking good ass game, man. Anybody out there want to run out there in them Hogwarts
Mm-hmm.
street, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me, you know what I'm saying?
So even I'm surprised how good it is. And I don't watch none of the movies or read the books. Like,
But
this is
see
really
that
like my first time really
but see
getting into Harry Potter.
that's the funny thing that you just said that. You know, there's people, I think Bone said it earlier, there's people who's going back to go watch the movie. See, there's some people who've seen it, ain't paying no attention. I won't watch that shit. Then you got some people who watch it with their kids or whatever, eh, that grew up on the game and they like the game, then they go right back to watch the movie or read the well, they probably go back more. They will go back more so to watch a movie quicker than just to read the books and stuff. Them books long as a motherfucker. But go back and watch the movies and stuff and try to connect, you know, from what they see from the movie to the video game. And it look listen here. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I went back and looked at some of the movies and analyzed the castle with the movie. And listen here, I was doing down there jumping jacks for Jesus over that. Like, come on, you got Hogsmeade, and it was a great perfect time to go back a couple hundred years before the event of Harry Potter or Dumbledore. It makes sense because when you're going back that far, you can pretty much have leg room to add on other stuff to the game that you didn't read in the book or or see in the movie. With J.K. Rowling, I'm quite sure she ain't give a shit anyway. She gave it 2 thumbs up and a fucking pinky toe. You know what I'm saying? So the game itself, I'm just hoping that it give us more content. And for Sony to have exclusive what content for what an extra
They're supposed to have
I
like
think
a
we got some extra side
podcast or
missions.
some shit. Actually,
Side missions and shit. That's it.
okay. Okay. Because I'm
Yeah.
sitting up there thinking like,
I think she's gonna talk about that shit or something like that.
Yeah. Extra side missions.
oh, okay, extra side mission. Well,
Yeah. I
so
think it's side missions.
I don't understand why Sony keep paying for these fucking exclusives, right? For an extra gun or the turn they have on a red cape or some shit. I don't get that. I don't know why you want to spend an extra couple hundred, extra couple million just to
Well,
have it. I
people,
don't.
Sony pays for that like people pay for pussy. Like it's just something that just happens in the world. All right,
Yeah.
you
Well,
can't
you know
question
what?
it.
Well, you know what? Then you know what? Just like people who pay for pussy, like Sony paid for that game or whatever. Listen here, Sony is broke. Their console was getting broke, just like them niggas that was getting burned and not scrapping up when they was paying for that pussy.
Mm,
So, so I guess it even itself out. Cause it,
Well,
yeah.
Sony, for some reason, they feel like people just gonna choose them over everybody else just for that little bit piece of content, you know? That's why they keep doing it.
See, this is what I learned. I told Flip this other day. I said, you always see Flip. I think you do it, Punisher. I think you might do it, Chaos. We listen, we got some we try to support our little black skit, dudes that's on YouTube. And he said through when they first started, it was cool to have an Xbox. But he said it's cool. He said we would use a PlayStation controller because supposed to be the hottest thing. That's what people say. PlayStation. But a lot of these people that own PlayStation don't play games. I think I'm actually thinking a lot of people say, oh, I got a PlayStation, just to say I got one. Because you don't buy PlayStation online. You know what I'm saying? And
Or they
and
buy it for their kids. I think a lot of people buy, you know, the old saying. A lot of people buy that PlayStation just because they kids want it, because they kids' friends seen it and they want it.
yeah.
That's what that shit really be. Like your friend got it. Little Tyler got it because little Jeffrey got it, and he
Mhm.
wanted to play just because little Jeffrey got it. And half of them really. I don't see a lot of kids is hopping
Yeah.
online and playing playing
And, yeah.
playing
Listen
that,
to
because Sony don't have no community over there.
yeah. Listen to the actually in the reviews, right? Listen to the reviews. Oh, we did it off the PlayStation 5. They saying that because they want because PlayStation must give them a free copy. They're doing it for a reason. And I listen to Gaming Boat. I listen to a lot of them, and some of them they have their own little channels, and I'm like going into them like, man, it's like, man, that's business. It's business. My boss said, say play it. I play on PlayStation 5, or I play on PC.
I tell you this, I do find that it's very interesting that I don't know what people. I don't know. I see why Sony did do it. Me and Vodka, which we believe, and now that I see it, I know it for sure. Sony pushed this game back for God of War because the uh the expectation of God of War and Harry Potter is way different. You have more people who was waiting for Harry Potter than God of War. So if Harry Potter would have came out last November and God of War would have came out in December, or even even a month apart or whatever, or a month and a half apart, it would have killed God of War. Even though God of War ain't nothing right now, but it would have been a thing of the past. It would have been a death. And I'm not. I was kind of irritated, but I see why Sony did that. I see why they did that, because they knew that they wouldn't be able to handle on that Hogwarts Legacy game. They knew that that game was a big game. They knew that universe was big, and so they had to step back and say, you know what? They probably begged and said, listen here, Mister Warner Brother, man, man, I suck your dick if you push it back, because I'm pretty sure that's what they did. They probably begged. Listen here, I give you an extra 2 million if you push that game back. And they pushed it back, and look what happened. Same end result. Don't nobody care about God of War. Everything is based off of Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. Being once said he think that this could be a contender in the next or at the next Game Award. And you know what? As
I
crazy as
say
it
it could
may
be
say,
I could say
it
it could be a contender, but I think it could be more
right.
games with it. It could be a franchise.
I mean, it is a franchise, but I mean, like I said, this ain't the only Harry Potter game that can.
No, but
This
I'm talking
just
about based off the game that you guys got now, and keep it rolling. At
adding on stuff.
add on
I
stuff
think they
or
can. I think so. I think they can. I don't know the exact numbers of sales that this game made, but we know that it's more than God of War, because it's being
what it
sold
is, or
on
more
a
than
lot of
God of War.
platforms.
But I don't put God of War into it because God of War wasn't multiplat. That's a multiplat game. But I heard that it makes what numbers though I was hearing from people. They said it did better than Demon Souls. What was the shit called? Last Demon Souls game.
Man, Demon Souls.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
What you
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
it
Elden
better
Ring.
than last Elden Ring.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Listen
That's
They
here.
going
amazing
off
because
of
Elden Ring
they
did
trying
really,
to
Of
go
really,
off
course,
really
of
good. So
projections of
of
sales.
course it would. Of
I
course
don't
it would.
know.
But see, no,
Don't
no, no,
quote
no,
me
no,
on
no,
this
no, no.
shit.
No. Listen here. You gonna quote me? I don't give a shit. Fuck you. I'm pretty sure it did. Because think about it. This is not just a game just for kids. like the old boy said. No, this is a game for listen here, rated everyone from ages on, to the bottom on up or whatever. People don't understand that. Like, yo, this, what I'm saying? This game is, I mean, this game is that game. This
It's an
game is
easy
like
game
that.
to stream and people that can watch. You can throw
You know what I'm
content
saying?
on there. They don't have no cussing. I look at I like the
Yeah,
motherfucking M
right.
rated.
That's why I say it's rated everyone.
Yeah. Just
You
like
can
this
sit back
podcast
and
is
play
not
this
rated
game.
for everyone. It's 18 and over. Because it's not for the kids. If it's kids watching like my son, shout out to my son, you punk motherfucker, man.
God damn, what the hell? The fuck is going on?
Father of the
Why?
year right there.
Right? Get that man, get that man his trophy. Give him his trophy now. Give him his Father Day trophy now.
Yep, you had to give me mine because you hit me for $38 for some goddamn what you call it again, Warframe. Right,
It's not like Bone back and his son got the game too, and you don't, huh?
you know what? I don't. You know what? I don't because he a Harry Potter. He ain't said nothing.
Oh, your
Yeah,
son ain't
you're
got the
right.
game?
Huh?
You're right. I'm looking in the comment section. You're right. There is a mission where though you can get a hippogriff. You can get one. Cause I flew right past one of them a hippogriff. They was flying and stuff. I was like, oh, I almost hit it. And it just
Oh,
ducked down and
what
flew
I
up.
called that shit flip last night. I said y'all fucking with hypocrites.
No, yeah, you say hypocrite, but it's hippogriff. Yeah. Yeah.
I said
Cause
that
I
last
seen
night
one.
because they were fighting. They like I said, him, Livewire, all them. They was going in. Like sometimes I'll be in a party and they don't even talk to me at all. They don't say nothing. And I'm like,
Yeah,
y'all still
you gotta
there?
get the game, man. You gotta get the game and join
And,
in.
and you know what? I'm finna turn the
It,
Charleston White. Fuck that game. Fuck
it
W.
is.
Fuck
It
that game.
is a,
Harry
it is
Potter.
a mission where though it's kind of like Pokemon when you crash on get these magical beasts and you like like well like Hagrid or Newt Scamander, whereas though you could put them inside this little pocket of universe or whatever. They own little pocket of stuff since it's magical. You can make the environment big and turn the environment pleasant for them. So it's like you can't catch these creatures and stuff, these magical beasts like Pokemon and stuff, and put them in another habitat and stuff like that for them to live. Listen here,
That's
whoever they got to make this game, they must have went back, read the book,
actually
watched all the
this is
movies.
the person that made that game. It's
Huh.
the first time they did something big like this. That's why people was nervous about it.
Listen, I ain't even worried about
It's
none of that.
a
Whoever
Avalanche.
did it,
Yeah,
whoever
Avalanche is
did
the
it,
ones that's working with Microsoft too. They're making
well, whoever did it, they did a
Contraband.
damn good job. They did a wonderful job
Mhm.
this representation of this Harry Potter universe. They did a excellent job. Cause I forgot about it until I just read what on Ewok said, like, yo, you can catch some creatures like they Pokemons and stuff. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. And when it's like a door, a portal. When you walk through it, I'm like, what the, yo,
Yeah, Avalanche, they're a good studio. They the ones who made that Mad Max game back in the day. 'Cause that Mad Max is pretty dope too.
they made Mad Max. Oh, Mad
yeah,
Max.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mad
open
Max.
world, yeah, the
Mad
open
Max.
world,
Yeah,
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 that's the
Mad Max was
same
good.
people.
Yeah, Mad Max was good.
shit, shit. Microsoft should have
You
hollered
know,
at
I
them
ain't finished that
niggas.
motherfucking you
You
was talking
holler
about
at your
that shit. Like, no, nigga, I ain't finished that shit. I'm not gonna lie
that
to you.
game.
I ain't
That
finished no
game was
Mad
big.
Max. I got Mad
Mad
Max.
Max game was big. No, that game was big.
It's
Now that's
open
what you
world.
call a big open world game.
Yeah.
Cause I got lost. I said, what the fuck? Cause it was a wasteland.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
got lost.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
yo,
what
what the?
Mad Max is. Mad Max live in the motherfucking wasteland.
Who own Mad? Who own Mad
Apocalypse.
Max? Who own Mad
Apocalypse.
Max?
Huh?
Who own it?
Isn't that WB also?
WB on Mad Max.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Because I know they would give it. I don't know. I don't think that it's in Game Pass, but I know they was giving that game away, and I had grabbed it. So I was like, let me see what this game is about. And I never went back to it. I said, I gotta go back to that game. That game was big. I mean, big. That shit was crazy. Kept running up against these raiders and stuff. Kept trying to rob me. Went into the wrong town. They was looking at me funny. I said, "Yeah, let me get the fuck out of here. This ain't working." Some motherfucker was ready to fuck me up. I
Yeah,
said,
like I
"Fuck
said,
this."
we play games. Like I just what I got in. Actually, I can even tell you what the fuck I got in. And what you call it? I blame this shit on Savage though. And thing about it, the game is good, but it's a real storytelling game.
Oh,
And
you got what's game? What's that is? That's
let me go. Let's gotta go to my games. I had bought. I got Tales of Arise. I'm
yeah.
stuck on Tales of Arise because it talks a lot. Kim
You
said
might
it's a
go ahead.
different team from
Well,
Am-
you can blame me for that because I'm the one that got Savage into it.
Yeah, so I got into the Tales of Arise. I got that month. Especially
Oh, okay,
when
it's a different
you get
team.
the whole
Oh,
thing for the dirt.
he's saying it's a different. He's saying it's a different team that made all. That's not the
Yeah,
same people at that company that made Harry Potter. Okay.
So Tales of Arise is basically Bandai Namco's Final Fantasy.
yeah. And that motherfucker is a Final Fantasy because they talk a fucking lot. And I just did a side mission. I'm like, Jesus, I don't want to read. I just want to play. But the
Yeah.
content is fire. The combat.
That's
It's the
what I'm.
same dude that
Well,
was telling other motherfuckers to read a book.
right. But that's what I'm trying to tell you about Harry Potter. Like, yo, you really have to sit there and listen. You really have to sit there and listen and pay attention when it comes down making them potions and stuff. Like, you really got to pay attention to that, John. You run out there in them Hogwarts street, you go into the Forbidden Forest, you get your ass stomped on, like, oh shit. And not only that, if I'm correct, I believe you got to play all four houses to get 100% completion. I
Okay.
will be doing that. I will be doing that because
Oh, you gotta
some of
beat
the
the game
houses,
4 times? Is that
yeah,
what you
because
said?
yeah, because I think some of the houses' stories a little different. I mean, it's the same story, but certain things in it is different from the other one. Yeah, because I think the last time we read, Gryffindor had more mission, so some may have more mission than others. I know Gryffindor had the most, so I'm like, well, shit. I tried to link my account when I went to the WB site. It wouldn't work, so I said, fuck it. I might as well I'd rather just go here. You can still pick your own wine. The same stuff you were doing online, you can do it once you get the game and stuff. So I'm like, man, listen, I might as well just go ahead and just go ahead, rock out, play the game or whatever. Fuck it. Now, if I'm gonna play all four, if I'm gonna play all four houses and stuff, I don't even need to do it. I might as well just go ahead and play it.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, it's crazy. It's
I
crazy.
wish, I wish we had, I wish we had some type of co-op mode. It'd have been nice if you would have had a little co-op mode. If I can jump into your world and make Bone feet big as shit, get that nigga the gout on his feet and
And then
shit, use
I
his
can
fast and guard
fucking
you
head.
his
Oh,
feet
that's another game.
and jump out
Grand Theft Auto.
and jump out and jump out. Every time Bone get mad, I get that motherfucker some fucking candy that look like rocks, that look like rock and gonna make his head look like a block. Shit, I'll do it.
And then I'm gonna take my head and hit you with that motherfucking rock.
You said it with so much compassion.
Like,
Elderly, I'm telling you. And who to say that they may or may not do that? But it's man, you have to make them. Listen, one thing I learned about when it comes down to co-op, you got to make that thing work right.
yeah.
That thing it had to make sense. It had to be where though I can bang bang leave in and out. Cause I hop into a lot of you motherfuckers game. I fuck around hopping Mr. Keenan game, give him a hat. They got a bunch of roaches and shit coming out
You
of
know,
it.
what game that made it easier to do that? I got a shot to my man PK, Borderlands. He shot me, he was shooting me shit. And I'm like, I'm not even leveled up. He said, when you level up, he gave me a set and everything. I said, "What, Jay? You finna do this?" And he was like, "Yeah, man."
Yeah, they were doing that since like the first Borderlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
they was
remember
sitting
somebody
there.
hacked the game and they jumped into mine.
Yeah,
They
they'll come
dropped
in,
a whole bunch of shit.
whole bunch of loot, just boom, boom, boom.
It was like a glitch or something
And
they
I
did.
start doing. And thing about it is, it made sharing this caring. So, like I said, you came in, Punisher. I was
Somebody
like, "Hey, Punisher, I got a shitload of loot, huh?" Boom, 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 boom,
I
boom.
don't remember what Borderlands that was. It wasn't none of the newer ones, the last one that came out. But my homie that's from Texas, he hopped in my game, and him and the other homie that's from Texas gave me the infinite ammo gun. It was a gun. You don't have to reload it. It just keeps shooting. As soon as you
Yeah,
pull it
man,
out, bang, 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 bang.
that's a golden
Yep.
gun.
It would never. You'll never lose ammo.
Yeah, that's a golden
It
gun.
wasn't the most powerful gun, but you would never lose ammo.
Yeah, that's a golden
It
gun.
helped.
Because some guns work on enemies and some guns don't work on certain enemies. And like you say, it's just fun. Because we like to fun have playing games
Yeah.
and play
And,
video games. That's
and,
all fun.
and, and that's what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about having fun, playing video games and stuff like that. But when you got them ponies, and then you got the pony box, then you got the SSD motherfuckers and shit. They the one that make this shit weird and hard and difficult. They the one that start crying and start whining because their console of choice can't do what the opponent console is doing. You know what I always say? Don't get mad at me because Microsoft had the cheddar to make their console better. It is not my fault that they looking out for their people. Come join us. I feel like one of them commercials, one of them Jamaican commercials and shit, bro. Come join us. Come back to Jamaica. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it ain't our fault. You can just either get an Xbox, hop on board, and have fun. I ain't saying kick the PlayStation to the curb. I would, but I'm just saying you can just buy it and have fun. I mean, hey, if Sony don't got what you want, what do? You come over to the best box. Have fun, man. If not, then you'll just sit there letting your console get dirty. All that dust on that motherfucker. You'll see a big ass dust on your PlayStation, a big ass P on there,
So you gonna
and that
say
shit
motherfucker
stand
gonna be
for
like Dirty
that shit
Dustin
stand
or
for
Gary?
pussy. That motherfucker's P stand for pussy.
You gonna say they're gonna be like Dirty Dustin Gary?
I think that's what the PS really stand for. Pussy.
Nah,
Pussy.
that thing stand for pause station for when you're not playing it.
Oh hell no. Hell no. Mother. Hey man. But
You
look.
know, like menopause, but it's just pause for the PlayStation.
Well, like Bo just said earlier, they always have VR. When you don't have no game, what do?
You
You go
mean
in
porn
VR
or?
and you jerk off. Okay. You get a cold ass popsicle, you put it in your back pocket, and you jerk off in VR. In that PlayStation VR. There you go. That's your game right there. You know what I'm saying? It's called jerking irk. Hey, I
Man,
mean,
that's what they like.
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You want to go in VR and see and watch another nigga dick while you eat a popsicle? Go ahead. Go the fuck in. I ain't mad at you. Hey, you want to eat that goddamn popsicle you had in your back pocket and watch another dude dick? Go ahead. Eat that goddamn popsicle. Suck the fuck out of that damn popsicle while you watch another nigga dick. It's not, I'm not into that shit. But if it's
Popsicle
for
gonna be
you, go
goddamn
right
cold.
ahead. Go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Have fun with it.
Yeah, but man. Shoot, what y'all want to talk about in the chat time? I can talk about it in the chat. I'm ordering me some food right now. Probably finna order some shit from Wendy's and shit. I need
This nigga
some.
fuck with us.
Oh,
This
I
nigga
ain't going
fuck
to
with
store.
us. Oh, this nigga gonna say peanut butter story time. Peanut butter story time.
I don't know
That's what them,
nothing about that.
them niggas. That's what them niggas doing in VR. They doing that peanut butter story time.
I'm gonna order me on that. Let me see it.
Atomic Heart is
Hey,
coming out next week.
shout out to
Atomic.
Shout out to Xbox has no game. They have a kid on the way.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Okay. All
oh
right.
yeah. First man to have a son. They have another son. I mean, out his ass. But listen here, listen here, yeah, Atomic Heart, boom.
I'm on it. That's my type of game. I'm into the shooters. You know, that's day one. I'm off
Oh, that
for
come out on Monday, don't it?
yeah.
Atomic Heart.
And that's
I
I'm
don't know.
downloaded. It's
I
Monday
don't
night.
know. Mine's
I'm
already
off
downloaded.
Tuesday. I don't go to
Listen
the
here,
office.
mine downloaded and updated.
Yeah, so I'm ready for the smoke.
I'm ready. I'm
Yeah, I'm
ready.
ready. Yeah, I'm ready for the smoke. I'm ready for the motherfucking smoke.
My thing is this: isn't it funny how Microsoft able to get a third party game and Game Pass day one
Yeah, but see, the
side
thing
by
about it
side with
is we got to
Sony?
give them people credit too, because they've been going through a whole lot of shit.
Who?
I mean, they everybody want to jump. That's what I want to talk about. Niggas want to jump on Game Pass because they throwing Horizon that we don't know how far that bitch went west. On their little Game Pass bullshit.
Oh yeah, I saw
And then
that.
I'm hearing
They
motherfuckers
talking
like,
about
oh,
it's better because
yeah.
they just
And
added
shout
this
out to
new
my
shit.
man TK9.
And
That's my
what
guy.
happened? Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on. I don't understand that. Say that again. What happened? They
for
mad
Horizon
because what?
Horizon Forbidden West.
West went going to their Game Pass, right? Shout out to my
Okay.
man TK. Now that's my guy, 50 grand. But I gotta disagree. You cannot say that Xbox Game Pass is overhyped and PlayStation Plus is the better value. You got to elaborate in the court of of Xbox. You got to elaborate how that's better, where you get your day one exclusives day one.
Hold on, hold
You
on.
you
I was trying to understand, were they mad or happy? That's what I'm trying to understand. Were they mad or happy that it went into the PlayStation store?
Oh no, they were seeing PlayStation Plus, Premium, wherever the fuck they got so many fucking tiers. I forgot that saying that it's going to it. So now people sitting there, the Xbox users, that motherfucker went wood. Like Bones said, that shit went wood. So they putting the shit. So now PlayStation, just because they got Horizon, that bitch went so far west, she forgot what she from the East Coast. She lives in Lemon House.
Oh shit.
Forgot about that.
Let me got a life-size statue of her, but go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you got a sex doll dressed like him.
With a strap on. Yo, yeah. Shout out to my man Lemon.
Yeah,
Crazy ass
y'all
motherfucker.
know me as 108 Dragons TV.
Lemon crazy as hell. Lemon crazy as all hell. But go ahead.
Yeah, but y'all get mad. Y'all sit there and have the audacity like, this is the best gaming service now. Our games come out day one.
Yeah, I never
Our
understood that
film comes
either.
out day fucking one. Not 1, 2, 3 months. Day one. Let you pre-download the game.
Huh.
I know everybody wants to make a show on the interweb, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I got to be 100. I gotta be 100. Fuck PlayStation and they play PlayStation fucking Plus. Fuck them.
Let
That
me
shit,
ask you this. What is
shit.
the value that you get out of well, it can't be so much if there's so many different tiers of it. So
They got
I'm
three
trying to
tiers of it.
why? I mean, is it
They got three tiers. Nintendo got 2 tiers. But at least they let you download they let you download the game and shit. They old games and shit. But that's Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? We ain't color me bad. You know what I'm saying? We played Nintendo. Them niggas grown up. They playing Xbox now. You know what I'm saying? They already found that cutie.
I'm just trying to understand what's the purpose of having three tiers for Sony other than trying to milk it. Because if I said this before, man, like a lot of people, as with God of War, they wanted to make God of War hot. They would have did it like Gears of War. The boy, you can somebody else can play as the boy, and you can travel along. But with that, it should be in there, and they
Infrastructure.
PlayStation Store, whatever you call it, day one. Like I
But Lion get fucked in his ass. Ryan all the time. He said it's not, and it does not make it doesn't make money for us. That means you
well,
just admitted that your players don't buy your single player games. I
yeah.
remember
Well, I
when.
was about to say that. I was about to say that then,
They've been saying that for
unless
a while.
yeah, unless it don't. Yeah, but you know me. I have ads listened to with on Lion. I forgot how to. I have ads listened to them motherfuckers. I really don't listen to them because cause when I hear Sony them talk, as an executive for Sony talk, it seems like they're trying to cast a fucking spell onto me and shit to try to make me buy that bullshit. So I just ignore it. Cause it just blah, 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 blah. It sound gibberish. It don't sound like anything. If it's something that I know I'm not gonna like, and you keep saying it over and over and over, and I keep hearing you saying it over and over, but you're saying it in different, and so you're saying it in different ways, so many different ways that you can say it, but you're still saying the same thing. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm
Yeah.
not, because to me, I mean, he right. Maybe it won't make money for them. Maybe. I mean, I think you're alive enough. Oh, everybody else has said it before. Maybe because they can't afford to put it in there.
Yeah. But then they were like, well, Phil said he lied, and he said that Xbox Live don't make Game Pass don't make no money.
Hold
Motherfucker,
on,
you know it is not just me flipping. I spend more money on Halo than I spend on the regular fucking game if I bought it.
hold on. See now, okay. Oh, see now. This is the bull that I'm talking about. This is the BS that I'm talking about. Why is it when Sony can't do something or something that Microsoft is doing and they know Sony can't do it right away? Why is it that it's always, oh, well, since Sony can't do Game Pass, then it's not making money for Microsoft. How can you measure how can you measure Sony or compare, I should say, how can you compare with Sony and Microsoft? Two different bracket of money. Like I don't understand that. Like, how can you say just because Sony don't have the cheddar to make it better, it's going to be worse on Microsoft? And Sony never even tried it. That's what I don't get with these weird people. Like, so you mad because Sony can't do what Microsoft doing? Again, why are you mad? If you so hardcore and faithful, y'all obviously y'all like taking it up the ass. Cause any game that Sony give y'all start doing jumping jacks with Jesus over it. Whether if it's a good game or a trash game. I don't understand how you can brag about a game and y'all don't play it. Why are you worrying about Microsoft Pockets? That's what I don't get. Why do you care? What the dude that look like Shaggy? Shaggy do.
Oh,
Shaggy doing them. Same person and stuff. I believe other things said it. Well, yeah, he said it that he seen it too. I mean, when he was trying to figure out how it makes money, how do Game Pass make money? Why do you want to know how Game Pass make money? What benefit is it going to do you to know how Game Pass make money? What understanding of that you need? Microsoft don't have to validate that Game Pass making money for you. They don't have to validate that for you. Only person that they have to show that to is they investor. So why do you care? Because you ain't invested in Game Pass. You ain't sitting on the board of directors, and like, hey, let's see how this make money. You ain't sitting next to Satya Nagala. You ain't putting no millions of dollars into it. Again, so why do these ponies care about how much money or what is being successful for Microsoft? I don't give a shit. They giving me more than what I'm paying for. So what is the problem? That's why I say a lot of them dudes are ponies, man. They undercover ponies. Like I never seen that ever. Like you supposed to be an Xbox dude, but you weren't about something. What you just said? Oh, they always saying Phil is lying. Why Phil got to be lying?
Phil lying. Phil is bad for Xbox. You bad for life. Period.
This
Leave
nigga,
us
I
alone.
thought he, I thought he was gonna say your life is bad.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, period. Let's get the fuck out of here. Like, and like I said, that's both. That's all three sides. You know, I fuck with real. I mean, I be messing with you, but you know, I just don't understand what the fuck is going on. Why motherfuckers feel so in you know what? This is what I wanted to say too. And I wanted to say this shit before I started before y'all even done. Just because you got a voice on the interweb don't mean you entitled to say what the fuck you want to say. And then people else agree with it. I don't give a fuck how big. Just because that person ain't entitled to tell me shit. You know, y'all go on it. So people go on the interweb saying I had a bad day. Me, we was talking about this shit the other day, Flip, right? We was clowning, right?
Yeah, I ain't understand that.
We was sitting there clowning. Personally, we don't do that. I been on interweb for up 10 years. I can see you say that to your friends, but don't put that on the interweb. Because after the interweb don't give two fucks about you. Out of the whole Xbox community, what? I don't even think I got 10% give two fucks about me. Because I don't play their game. I'm not like Xbox ready. I'm not like certain YouTubers.
Clickbait.
Yep.
Clickbait ready.
I don't do that shit. Do the shit that they do. I haven't gave up my job. I'm not sitting here e-begging saying hit that like button. No, I'm saying I don't mind you guys sharing this motherfucker. Share the shit out this motherfucker. People need to hear this shit. This is the sermon. Saturday nights is the Xbox. We should call this shit the Xbox Sermon Podcast. Because some of these motherfuckers need to listen, especially the pony bots. You know why Microsoft didn't show no games at Super Bowl? 85% of y'all don't even watch
I'm
Super
glad
Bowl.
Say that. Say that again. Say that. I'm glad you just that shit popped in my head. That's another thing. I'm glad you say that. I wish y'all motherfuckers stop comparing Microsoft and Nintendo and Sony. Microsoft don't have to do a damn thing with Sony doing or with Nintendo doing. That's why I call you niggas fucking pony bot because y'all worrying about the wrong fucking shit. What you need to be worrying about is whether Microsoft is giving you good services and good goddamn games. But you worrying about Sony and stuff. If you have to sit up here and say Microsoft need to be like Sony, then go play with Sony then.
Thank you.
Microsoft need to go be like Nintendo. Well, go play Nintendo then. Fuck that. Take your ass over there then. As Bone like to say, take your ass over there and don't come back.
Yeah.
If
Perfect
it's that
example.
much.
Flip don't watch it. Flip don't watch sports like that. He watched Super Bowl. You know, he had guests at his house. But Flip don't know half the motherfuckers on his own team.
No, I don't.
But
Shit, half. Nigga, I
yeah,
don't know none of them.
Flip didn't watch the Super Bowl
I
for
don't know
no
none of them
fucking.
niggas.
Flip didn't watch that motherfucker for no commercials.
Listen here, nigga. Listen here. I don't even know the
No, but
eagle on their
Flip was
shirt.
talking shit when the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl. Though.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I
He
was. Yeah, I
was
was.
every night.
Yeah, I was.
That
Yeah, I
nigga gonna
was.
be every night. Hey, yeah. And
Yeah,
I
I
lost, but I
was.
bet it on the
I
motherfucker.
was. I
I
ain't
bet.
gonna.
Yeah,
Well,
but
hey,
everybody
what you
doesn't.
call it? On the bandwagon? Yes, the hell I was.
But everybody don't watch.
Mhm.
Like we watch. I watch all type of sports. I even watch Tiger Hoods.
That nigga said Tiger Hood.
Yeah, that's my man, Tiger Hoods. You know what I'm saying? I watch golf every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he reached the weekend.
Hold on, but
Then his
I do
name
want to.
Tiger Woods apologized
I
for
do want to
something.
get. Yeah, I
Huh?
do want to get the other people. I do want to get their opinion too. Punisher.
Yo,
I don't know. Maybe he may know something on KI. Why do they feel like Microsoft have to do the same thing Nintendo, PC? Well, PC don't count. That is Microsoft, and whether it's Nintendo, Sega, and Sony. Why do they feel so strongly that Microsoft have to do what they have to do the same thing that they're doing when they don't even play the console.
I can even tell you on that one. It's just to me, I feel like they just hold Microsoft to such a higher standard that they feel like Microsoft just have to do. They pretty much want Microsoft to lead the industry. That's what I feel like. Now,
But we
Because
other
ain't
they,
than
going
that, I don't
nowhere.
understand why they would want Microsoft to do the exact same thing. If anything, he'll
no,
want them to do something different.
I didn't. You
And
know
like
what?
and
I
like
didn't.
Mo said, they don't even half of these people don't even watch football or any kind of sports. So it'd be pointless for Microsoft to even spend that kind of money if you're not going to see it anyway.
I say if it was the World Cup, I could see Microsoft throw something in the World Cup, a couple of commercials in the
Hold on,
World Cup,
hold on, Bone.
because that
He
football,
said something.
football.
Hold on, Bone. He said something that I didn't think of that.
Mhm.
He said, he just said maybe because they want Microsoft to be the leader in video game. I didn't think of that. That never crossed my mind because it sounds too much like complaining. Like how you, so you thinking them being like Sony or Nintendo will help their position, not you, Punisher, but I'm just saying them out there. So they're thinking that what they're going to do, help their position to be video the gaming industry leader. Because if that's the case, then I don't know why they think like that when Microsoft get in bad shape. If they do something that's exactly like Sony, they bought two,
But
they
can I
buy a
say,
video game company.
hang on, can I say this?
Go ahead.
When you go look on any NFL field and everything, it's a Microsoft fucking Surface tablet. Microsoft has the marketing rights to the NFL.
Oh yeah,
With,
they have a deal with each other. Yeah.
yeah, with products. So everything you see, a quarterback looking at a screen, that is a Surface tablet. It ain't just about Xbox and video games. That's why Microsoft is $1 trillion company, and motherfucking Sony's still stuck in there because they make better motherfucking shows for Apple Plus than they make for themselves. That's the difference. They know when to pick and choose. But I don't hear nothing when Google fuck off some bullshit. Oh, Google, oh, it's okay, it's Google.
So that's what they need to be getting on us Google. Google and Amazon. They got just as much money as Microsoft do.
Yeah.
And they're making billions of dollars off gaming and they don't advertise at all.
Thank you.
Especially
Amazon.
Apple.
What I
Apple
said to you the
they're
other day,
making money hand over fist.
Amazon got what, MGM, and they put MGM Plus in Amazon Plus now on Amazon. I was like, damn, G.
No, Amazon just bought the rights to Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
A
They
they
lot
got
of
did.
people
that
looked
too.
over that.
Yeah,
Ain't
that's
nobody
crazy.
crying.
And nobody said shit.
If Microsoft would have did it, the world would have went to shit. But the thing about it, at least Amazon letting Crystal Dynamics make the game.
Listen, you got to think about it. They're not stupid. These companies are smart enough to say, well, listen here, if I can make money off of Microsoft or whatever, my biggest competitor, if I can make them motherfuckers give me some money or whatever for their hardware and their console, I'm going to do it. No different than when Microsoft doing it, Sony. It's no different. Okay, I told you I'm going to let you get Call of Duty because I'm making money off you. I told you I'm going to let you get uh Elder Scroll Online because I'm making money off you. Fallout Online because I'm making money off you. Minecraft Online because I'm making money off you. You know what I'm saying? The other damn game, and I'm making money off you online. So I'm letting you get the game. So what's the problem?
But Flip, remember when they bought Minecraft and Mojang?
Yeah.
Remember, they overpaid and that whoopty and the world's
No, they
going.
did. They made their money back. They made their money
They
back.
made
Well,
their
they
money
made their
back
money back
in
instantly.
months.
Yeah.
That
The
$3
reason,
billion was nothing.
right. With the thing what it is that they don't understand is not just a video game. Microsoft wasn't looking at the video game. Don't look at that. Oh, they looking at the video. They ain't give a fuck about that shit. They wasn't going to fragment the community anyway. What Microsoft was looking at again? They was looking at the merchandise. Merchandise make a whole shitload of money than fucking video game. Minecraft book bag, Minecraft jacket. You know what I'm saying? Minecraft stickers, Minecraft lunchbox, Minecraft plastic bag. They was making money. So they made more than what they paid for that shit. That's what that shit is about. So if they ever decide to make a Minecraft movie or whatever, however they want to do it, whatever, trust me, it's gonna kill it. They're gonna make money off of it. Ain't the fucking video game. They making money off them goddamn merchandise. Fucking merchandise make money. Microsoft wasn't worried about that. That's what it was about. It was all about the merchandise.
Aren't they about to come out with a Minecraft TV show or something
I
like
would
that? Ain't
not
they?
be. I won't be surprised if they do.
I don't.
I won't be
I
surprised if
think
they
I know
do.
they're coming out with a grounded TV show. I wonder if they're making the. They should be making a TV show for that franchise too.
Yeah, they did make their money 10 times fold. Yeah, man. That's not like, but I just didn't understand. Chaos, wake your ass up. I just don't understand why people think Microsoft need to do the same thing that these other companies is doing. Unless, like what you're saying is so, Punisher, if that comes to be true, because they want Microsoft to be the head nigga in the video game space. I ain't never looked at it like that. I'm like, wait a minute. Now you may got a point right there, good brother. Because I ain't think about that. But like, why are they so concerned on this and this and Microsoft doing this and this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can, but
Because Microsoft, yeah, Microsoft got the money. They got the
but
money. They got the know-how, and Microsoft pretty much know how to push the industry forward. Because Sony and Nintendo's not. They're comfortable with doing what they've been doing for the past what 20, 25 years. Microsoft was actually the only one really trying to innovate and push things forward.
well, then by that, then that means it will be the Xbox people that will want that to happen. But I don't see that. I don't see all the Xbox people crying for them to do the same thing that on Sony doing. I see the people at Sony crying more so than the Xbox guy. I see them worrying about this and that about Microsoft than the Xbox guys are. That's the thing. I'm like, well, wait a minute. If the Xbox guys ain't worrying about it, unless them Xbox guys, unless them ponies was once Xbox guys, which are pony bots, motherfuckers who want that shit. Cause I mean, how many times we said it before? We did have single player games. Every single player game that we actually came out or story driven game
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft had, you got Ryan McCaffrey, the same motherfuckers. Well, why they don't do the same thing that Sony do? Y'all killed the game. Y'all spread
Yeah,
your
like in
lies.
Rise. When they tried
Y'all,
Rise, they shitted on it.
y'all,
Sunset Overdrive, they shitted on it.
y'all had
What
that.
else?
So to be fair, let's be fair. Now that you said that, let's be fair. It was Ryan McCaffrey and the ponies and stuff that drove which probably was intentionally, which drove insomnia back into the arm of their abuser.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Because
That
Insomniac was just talking about they wanted to remain independent.
yup,
And then
they
all of a
said it.
sudden, they get acquired by Sony right after that.
Yup, yup. Well, that's funny, ain't it? And I thought Sony always had owned them. Nope, they never did. I thought Sony owned them already. That's what
No,
I
they were
used
just
to think
making,
back
they were
then.
just like Remedy. They were
Right.
just making,
Yeah, they were just making the games
yeah,
and
making
stuff.
games for them. That's it. If I was Microsoft, I would have bought Remedy too.
I don't care, but Remedy want to be bought. Remedy, I think also, I'm gonna tell you why I think one of the reasons Remedy really ain't want to be bought. I think Remedy really want to be bought is because not only that Microsoft like to give you creative freedom, I think also with that creative freedom that you do, you have to show some type of resolution on how far the game is and what the game is. We know Remedy take forever in a day to make fucking video games. They do good games, but they take a long ass time. And I think they was probably scared of letting Microsoft acquiring them, knowing that they take a long ass time. Like that's a lot of pressure.
Well, they ain't do
Well, it's
That's
good
a
with
that,
lot
and
of
also
Crossfire 8.
Microsoft work
They
with the
ain't do
same
shit with
Microsoft they are
Crossfire 8.
now.
you right. You are right though. But that don't stop them from still feeling that way though.
Well,
Because
man,
that shit ain't making no sense.
fuck them
I ain't
all.
making no. This nigga bone crazy. That nigga done had something to eat and drink.
No, I'm not. I'm finna eat. That's why I went outside. That's why you hear me for a minute.
Uh, yeah, but I mean, would have been nice if they would have had Remedy. Yes, I think now. I think now it would have benefit them now that if they was to acquire Remedy than before.
If I get Remedy, the
I
only
think
thing
they
I
have a
want
better chance
Remedy
now
is
to
to tell
acquire them than they
a game.
did back then.
The only thing I want
Maybe,
Remedy is to tell a game. Tell
maybe.
the story of a game.
Remedy are very good with telling story driven games. They are. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying I don't think there's no denying that Remedy are good at telling video games, telling stories at video game. I would even be dare to say I think they tell that their story of telling video game is almost as better is better if I mean is better or if not on the same level as some of them games that Sony have. I don't know. What do y'all think on chat? Am I tripping or what? Because I really think so. I really think
No, I
Remedy.
think so.
I think
Yeah,
they
that
just
Max
as good as
Payne and
them.
that
Yeah,
and
I
what's
yeah,
that
that
at? Good.
right. No, I'm just saying. No, I was just saying. I just think they're good, if not better, than what Sony's on story-driven games are. Now, some of y'all might think I'm tripping, but I'm just saying. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I think these Wendy Nuggets is good in the motherfucker. They hot. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you right. That move. Yeah.
You know, but we just gotta wait and see what they're gonna do with the Alan Wake 2. If the
Well,
Alan
Alan
Wake
Wake
2
think about
flop, who knows? Microsoft might be able to swoop in and
what?
snatch them up.
I thought Remedy got bought by Tencent. Remedy got
No,
bought by somebody.
no.
No, I
They
think
get
they
bought
still
for nobody.
independent.
No,
Yeah, they
Remedy
got
As far as
independent.
I know.
somebody got Remedy.
Nah, Bone,
No,
they
I
And
think they
Remedy,
definitely.
signed a.
Remedy
I think
supposed
they
to
probably signed like a publishing deal.
Yeah, they
really,
I
probably.
don't
Yeah,
think they was bought by anybody.
they
really.
not bought by Remedy because Remedy. That was Remedy whole thing was they rather be they own independent game. They still independent. They still
Yeah,
the indie company.
man. Remedy don't know
They
about
still indie company. Remedy, they wasn't doing that because if that's the case, they should have just went to Microsoft.
They didn't want to think about it at that time is we don't know because I remember the time when I saw the dude and he said we don't want to be bought. We like to
Right,
be independent. And then
right.
he made a deal with I think they made a deal with Sony to make games for Sony.
But I mean, but that don't mean that they're being bought. It
And
just
then
that
that's
they
when
just making
Microsoft
games.
and then that's when the deal was Microsoft made the deal and gave Alan Wake to him. And then they said, "Well, we got a company from overseas and can you help make the multiplayer?" The multiplayer was pretty fire. It was cool. It ain't the best multiplayer. I mean, it was. I mean, not the multiplayer, but the single player wasn't. I mean, it was good. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, why would you give up a something that you got? Remember, you got Max Payne and Quantum Break. Quantum Break does shit that I still don't see in games as
I
we speak.
listen here. I'm gonna tell you right now. Just seeing how the direction that you know Microsoft is going. I think in the back of on Sean Lake head, the motherfucker that owned Remedy. I think in the back of his
You
head,
talking about Lake? They not Leighton. Leighton is gone. So
who
I'm talking about Sean Lake.
Lake? I'm talking about the nigga that owned Remedy.
Yeah,
The same
Blake,
dude.
not Lake.
Sam Lake, right?
It's
Oh,
Blake.
Sam Lake. Okay, what I said, Sean. Damn, Sam
You
Lake.
know the pony
Yeah,
police.
Sam. My
Man,
bad.
you know,
Sam. Sam, I think in the back of his head, he thinking, damn, I should have did a deal with Microsoft.
People feel that way. They probably do. But at the time is, you gotta understand, Microsoft played numbers, and if they're not gonna overpay for shit. People said they overpay. Sony overpaid for fucking Bungie, and you still got a multiplayer game, and you're gonna let Bungie do what the fuck they want to do.
No, Bungie told them they gonna do what the fuck they gonna do. Tencent still own a part of Bungie.
Tencent own a whole bunch of shit, and also people ain't talking about. Man, we talk
That's
about that
why.
shit next.
That's why Sony. That's why Sony don't have
say it real
info
quick.
like that
Tencent,
with Bungie.
if Tencent got out of VR, then VR ain't hitting like it is. I say that motherfucking PlayStation VR ain't finna hit. They jumped out of VR, and that's a fucking $1 trillion company. They got their hands in everything. Tencent got their hands in everything. So if they jumped out of VR, I don't know what to say. But we can finish that conversation. We went on for 2 hours and shit, man.
Damn, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did.
If y'all want to have this conversation, just jump on Xbox, man. We can finish the conversation.
Yep.
We gonna be on all night. I'm, talking shit.
Yep.
They're gonna be playing Harry Potter. I'm gonna be playing one of the multiple games that I own.
You're a wizard, Harry. My name is Henry Potter. I'm only 13.
Shout out to my man Death Mobile and everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Death Mobile. Everybody.
Examine, Unlimited. Everybody coming through. Goblin. If I miss you, I ain't miss you on purpose. I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just hungry as fuck. So God bless you guys, man. If you believe in God, if you believe in aliens like Flip, hey, God to you, because they're gonna come get you. I've been watching too much sci-fi lately. Shit.
You all right? Long as you don't get a butt plug. Long as you don't get a butt plug or Kodak popsicle in your butt. You good? God bless you. Thank you for coming out.
God bless you. Good night. Fuck Rose Simmons.